Today, we re-diving into a topic that I know is on a lot of your minds. How some people seem to attract money effortlessly, while we struggle our whole lives just to get by. Have you ever wondered why that is? It's easy to think it's just luck, or being born into the right family, right? But what if I told you that the truth is far simpler and much more empowering? Rich people aren't just lucky. They follow a few small but incredibly powerful habits that quietly build their fortune over time. And today, I am going to pull back the curtain and share 5 little secrets to getting rich that most people never, ever talk about. If you stick with me until the very end, that last secret might just completely change how you see money and your financial future forever. So grab a comfy seat, maybe a notebook, because you're going to want to remember these. Alright, let's jump right into the first secret, and it's a big one. Rich people think long-term, while most people are stuck thinking short-term. Think about it. The average person is constantly focused on the next paycheck, the next weekend, or that exciting new purchase they've been eyeing. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that in moderation. But wealthy individuals? They're always thinking years, sometimes even decades, ahead. When they come into money, their first thought isn't, what can I buy right now to feel good? Instead, they ask, how can this money grow and work for me later? Every single dollar they earn isn't just a unit of exchange. It's like a tiny seed that can be planted, nurtured, and grown into many, many more dollars. The fundamental difference is this. The average person sees money as something to spend, while the rich see it as something to invest, a tool to create more wealth. So next time you're about to make a purchase, pause for a second and ask yourself this crucial question. Will this make me richer in the long run, or is it just going to give me a fleeting moment of happiness? That one small but profound shift in thinking is truly the bedrock, the very foundation upon which real, lasting wealth is built. It's about delayed gratification for massive future gain. Now, for the second secret, and this one is pure magic. It's the power of compounding. You might have heard about this before, but truly understanding it is key. Albert Einstein, the genius himself, famously called compounding the 8th wonder of the world. Why? Because it quietly, almost imperceptibly, turns small amounts into truly huge fortunes over time. Let's imagine a simple scenario. You invest $100 and it earns a modest 10% a year. In the first year, you'll have $110. Simple enough. But here's where the magic starts. In the following year, you earn 10% not just on your original $100, but on the full $110. That extra $10 also starts earning for you. Over time, that seemingly small difference of earning on your earnings becomes absolutely massive. The earlier you start harnessing this power, the more unstoppable your financial growth becomes. The wealthy understand deeply that time is their single greatest asset, so they start investing early. And they consistently let their money work hard for them, even while they're sleeping. But here's the real mind-blowing part. Compounding doesn't only apply to money. It applies to everything in life. It applies to your habits, your skills, your knowledge, and your decisions. Every small positive habit you consistently repeat, like reading a few pages of a book every day or learning a new skill for just 15 minutes, compounds into a significantly better life. Every skill you build compounds into more opportunities, more options, and ultimately, a richer existence. Wealth isn't built overnight with one big win. It's built through the compounding effect of smart actions done consistently, day in and day out. Moving on to the third secret, and it's a game changer. Rich people buy assets, not liabilities. Most people, and let's be honest, many of us fall into this trap. Spend their hard-earned money on things that might make them look rich, but in reality, these things are actually making them poor. They're buying liabilities. The truly rich, however, do the exact opposite. They strategically buy things that generate more money, or at the very least, hold their value or appreciate. Think about it, a brand new car, the latest smartphone, or those expensive designer clothes. While fun to acquire, these items often lose value the moment you take them home. They're liabilities because they cost you money in maintenance, depreciation, and ongoing expenses. But assets? Assets like stocks in growing companies, well-chosen real estate, or even investing in a profitable business. These put money back into your pocket. They generate income, they appreciate, they are the wealth multipliers. It's not about never buying nice things. It's about building a robust foundation of assets that then pay for those nice things without touching your core wealth. So, instead of reflexively asking yourself, can I afford this? When you see something you want, start asking a different, Much more powerful question. Will this item make me money, or will it consistently cost me money? That one simple question, when applied consistently, can entirely redirect and transform your financial path. Alright, let's uncover the fourth secret. Rich people don't rely on just one source of income. This is a huge one. For most people, their entire financial stability rests on their single job. And if that paycheck suddenly stops, everything can quickly fall apart. It's a precarious position to be in. But wealthy individuals understand the power of diversification. They meticulously build multiple streams of income. This isn't just some abstract concept. It can manifest in many different ways. It could be through strategic investments, acquiring rental properties, launching profitable side businesses, or even earning dividends from stocks they own. Did you know that the average millionaire typically has around 7 different income streams? That's not a typo 7. Now, they didn't build all 7 overnight, of course. They started small, perhaps with 1 or 2, and then steadily grew from there. The ultimate goal here is to create a situation where money flows to you from various sources, even when you're not actively working your primary job. Because real financial freedom isn't about working harder and harder. It's about having your money work intelligently for you. Even adding just one small additional side income, like a profitable hobby or a small online venture, can make an enormous difference to your overall financial picture over time. It's about building a robust financial fortress, not a house of cards. And now for the fifth and final secret. This one, I believe, truly separates the wealthy from almost everyone else. It's that the rich play offense with their money, not just defense. What do I mean by that? Well, most people try to save their way to wealth. They cut costs, they meticulously avoid spending, and they believe they're being incredibly smart. And saving is absolutely crucial, don't get me wrong. But saving alone, by itself, will rarely make you truly rich. There's a ceiling to how much you can cut and save, right? You can only save 100% of your income at most, but there is absolutely no limit to how much you can earn and grow. The rich don't fear money. They embrace it. They study it, they take calculated, intelligent risks, and they are constantly seeking out ways to make it grow exponentially. When everyone else is panicking and scared during a market downturn or an economic crisis, the rich are often seeing opportunities, buying valuable assets at a discount or launching new ventures. They don't avoid risk entirely. Instead, they learn how to understand it, manage it, and leverage it to their advantage. That's what playing offense means. Focusing relentlessly on opportunities for growth and expansion, not just on safety and avoiding losses. You don't build extraordinary wealth by hiding your money under the mattress. You build it by making your money actively move, invest, and multiply. But here's the most crucial truth, and I want you to really hear this. These 5 secrets aren't about luck, and they certainly aren't reserved only for people born into privilege. They are fundamentally about mindset, discipline, and consistent action. The real difference between those who struggle financially and those who build substantial wealth lies in their starting point. It's how they think about money and, more importantly, what they consistently choose to do with it. Most people trade their precious time for money their entire lives, often feeling stuck. But the rich, they master the art of using their money to buy back their time and gain true freedom. So let's recap and put this into action. Start thinking long-term about your financial goals. Begin investing consistently, even small amounts. Prioritize buying assets that generate income over liabilities that drain it. Actively build multiple streams of income, even if it starts with just one small side hustle. And finally, stop playing it safe. Learn to play offense with your money, seek out growth and opportunity. If you commit to applying even 1 or 2 of these 5 little secrets, your future self, I promise you, will absolutely thank you. The incredible journey to wealth doesn't begin with $1 million in the bank. It starts with one smart decision, one small shift in mindset. Now, I'm genuinely curious to hear from you. Which of these 5 secrets are you going to start practicing today? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your insights and tips. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more valuable content like this, and share it with someone who's ready to truly change their financial future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.